Good evening. Now is the time and place for the regular meeting of the Board of Trustees this 12th day of April, 2010. Public notice having been given, I call the meeting to order. Trustee Siri.
Whereas members of this board present at the meeting have read the official minutes of the Board of Trustees regular meeting on March 22nd, 2010. Now therefore be resolved that this board approves the minutes as entered in the official minutes, and be further resolved the reading of the minutes be dispensed with.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Any reports?
Yes, we have two reports tonight. The fire department report for the month of March. There were a total of 95 calls, 74 rescue and AMS, good intent calls 6, false alarms and false calls 8, service calls 5, hazardous conditions with no fire 1, and 1 fire.
Received and filed. Any other reports?
Yes, we also have the Justice Court report for March 2010. Total fees of $25,201.50 was collected, with a total number of cases of 217, of which 122 were vehicle and traffic, 45 criminal cases, 25 village ordinances, civil cases 15, and ABC laws 10.
Received and filed. Any other reports?
That's it for the reports.
Correspondence.
Correspondence dated March 23rd, 2010 was received from Marcia Finley, business manager of the 1891 Opera House, requesting the use of Barker Common for a tent sale fundraiser Saturday, June 5th from 8 o'clock in the morning till 4 p.m.
Be it resolved that the request from Marcia Finley, business manager of the 1891 Fredonia Opera House, Inc., to use Barker Commons for a tent sale fundraiser to support the presentation of Bach and Beyond Baroque Music Festival on Saturday, June 5th, 2010, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. is hereby approved, with the stipulation that the group will be responsible for cleanup and is subject to the direction of the police department.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Correspondence dated March 16th, 2010 was received from the Fredonia Fire Department Fund Drive Chairman Charles Ortolano, requesting permission to conduct the annual Fireman's Fund Drive throughout the village May 21st through June 12th of 2010.
Be it resolved that the Fredonia Volunteer Fire Department is hereby granted permission to conduct a fund drive in the village starting the week of May 21st, 2010 through the week of June 6th, 2010. And be it further resolved that the above weeks are hereby declared annual Fireman's Fund Drive weeks, and that Mayor Sullivan makes such proclamation.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Correspondence was received from the Secretary of the Fredonia Volunteer Fire Department, J.S. Lambert Hook and Ladder Company, to add the name of Scott Nichols to the active role effective immediately.
Be it resolved that the name of Scott Nichols, Dunkirk, New York, is hereby added to the active role of the J.S. Lambert Hook and Ladder Company, effective immediately.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Correspondence was received from the Secretary of the Fredonia Volunteer Fire Department, J.S. Lambert Hook and Ladder Company, to remove the name of Jolyn Chang from the active role effective immediately.
Be it resolved that the name of Jolyn Chang of Dunkirk is hereby removed from the active role of the J.S. Lambert Hook and Ladder Company, effective immediately.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Letter dated March 18th, 2010 from David J. Whalen, Vice President, Public and Government Affairs, Time Warner Cable, advising on or about April 15th, channel Shop NBC and Style will only be available in a digital format.
Received and filed. Any other correspondence?
Yes, one other correspondence. Correspondence was received from Lauren Pichet from Fredonia State University, requesting to team up with the Newman Center, Res Life, Leadership Development Program, Student Association, Fredonia and Dunkirk Central School Districts to provide cleanup to the village.
I just do it. Be it resolved that the organizations so named in correspondence be approved and the village will assist them in any cleanup proceedings that they request?
They're here tonight if you need to ask any questions.
Well, you wanna, wait till after. Why don't we go ahead and we'll let them speak and then.
Oh, and then
we
add the
make sure we have
resolution?
everything
Okay,
ready, so.
all right.
We're gonna take a little out of order. Normally, we'd be a few minutes before we get to the public portion, but since we have your letter, might be a good chance to explain. We've already had some discussion about you're gonna collect the garbage and then leave it, and then get, I guess, a weigh-in at the end of the day, and we'll have arrangements made on Monday morning to have it picked up. If you wanna explain a little bit about it, and if there's anything else you need from us, let us know.
Okay, sorry for the late notice, first off. Basically what it is we're teaming up with the campus and community and going down the streets of Fredonia and picking up the actual litter that's accumulated throughout the week. And it just kind of serves as a public presentation of, your litter doesn't just affect your own backyard, but it affects the entire community. And so really we're only asking what we should do as far as pickup, and you already said Monday you'd be able to pick up the trash.
That would be the plan. The one thing we'd like to make sure is that you know that whatever you put in is garbage rather than leaves and sticks and brush.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, we do have a list of rules when students register that will be administrating out broken glass, needles, and whatnot, but yes.
Do you have any idea how many individuals are gonna be involved?
Well, we do have sign-up sheets, and they're due to me by Friday. We're hoping to get at least 30 students, and I think there's about 10 community members that have already agreed. But it's open to anyone and everyone, so do spread the word, please.
And how are you gonna weigh it?
I actually just have a scale, and we're just gonna weigh it by pounds.
Like a bathroom scale?
Yep. Something like that, yeah.
All right.
We know how much the person stepping on the scale weighs.
That's right, we divide, that's right.
Hold on to the bag, on the
I will
scale.
not be doing this weighing because I'll already set the scale off at my weight. They won't be able to get any weight for the stuff.
It'd be an NR, non-readable.
Thank you. Anything else then? Just, like I say, make sure they know that it's, because we're gonna take it to the transfer station and dispose of it, so we wanna make sure it's not grass and brush.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We should go ahead now and say we support that.
Yeah, okay, all right. Be it resolved that the Village of Fredonia supports the campus community and other organization rubbish and garbage pickup, and will be pleased to transport said garbage to the transfer station.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Any other correspondence?
That's it for correspondence.
Now, we have we have a public hearing, then the regular public portion this evening. First, the public hearing. This is the time and place now for the public hearing on the proposed 2010-2011 village budget. Proof of publication of this notice has been made, and I now call the public hearing to order. Is there anyone that wishes to address the board on the issue of the budget? If not, I will close the public hearing on the budget. Now is the time and place for the public portion of the meeting. Anyone that has any topic they'd wish to discuss with the board, now is the time to discuss other issues with the village. Anyone have any? AJ?
I do.
You stand and state your name so we get that on the record.
Sure. My name's Adrian Balch. I live at 8 Castile Drive. I'm here representing a majority